If you're also obsessed with a glowy, dewy, natural makeup look, I finally figured out what all these girlies are doing to like up the glow level. Of course, I'm gonna show you how to do it because why else would I be here? I know I look absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever been this pale in my entire life, but first you're gonna start with a primer. This is the one by Refy. I'm putting on some Saie Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow, I think. For the past few months, I've been using bronzing drops as like a contour instead of regular contour. You can obviously use regular contour. I just think this looks more like natural glowy vibes. Next, I'm gonna use this powder blush by NARS and just kind of tap her. Then of course go over it with a cream blush. This one's from Fenty Beauty. I really like blush, so sometimes I go a little overboard and like put it over my nose and like everywhere. Okay, I forgot to press record, but I just put Hourglass skin tint everywhere that I would like put concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit of a brighter concealer under my eyes, nowhere else. And instead of like spreading it everywhere like this, just kind of tap it in place. I cannot do this on camera to save my life. It is so embarrassing. I put a little bit of bronzer on my forehead, nowhere else. Just a little, maybe right here. Just maybe all right here actually. I've been kind of focusing my mascara like in the corner of my eye instead of like the whole thing. And I don't know, I think it just looks really cute. Okay, obviously don't mind the hair, but I look like a light bulb and I love that. Bye.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away from these beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I think I need you here. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away from cheese beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I feel about you, I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you. I want you around. I want you
This is the ultimate guide on how to look put together for school. I am somebody who gets ready for school every single day. It just makes me feel so much better about my day, and I feel like I get more stuff done when I put myself together. So this video is for the girlies that do the same thing. If you don't like to get ready for school, that's totally fine. Everyone has their own preferences. Personally, I'm just a firm believer in look good, feel good, do good. The first thing I always start with is skincare because it's gonna prep us for how little makeup we're gonna put on. The goal here is for the makeup to be the littlest amount but do the absolute most. Obviously, don't forget sunscreen because we have to be hot long term. Once we get to the moisturizing step, step, we add bronzing drops. I think this is my favorite part. I just feel like I look so much better when I look tan. It also just gives you the most natural glow from within, which is necessary for this. Once that's all blended in, I use the Merit complexion stick to kind of cover up any redness or imperfections. This stuff is super light and it's very skin-like. This is definitely no makeup, which is why I think it's perfect for a daily basis. Next, I used an eye brightener instead of concealer. This has made the biggest difference for me. Also just makes you look way more awake in the morning. I use the one from Rare Beauty. This is the lightest shade. And I just kind of press this into my under eye. And the last cream product I'm going to use is blush because I think cream blush looks the most natural. And then we're going to move on to setting everything. Setting everything is really important because I personally think school air gets worse in college because you're walking everywhere. Loose powder, powder puff. Press it where you pressed in your eye brightener and on any places you tend to sweat the most. Highlighter, it just seals everything in together like the icing on the cake. Tiny bit of mascara and set the face. This is important. I know you didn't put on a lot, but we're still gonna set it. The next step, which I think is personally the most important step, is having constantly glossed lips. This will make you look 10 times more put together with the least amount of effort. I always keep this one on me. It's the Saie Glossy Bounce in shade Dip. So natural, but it makes such a big difference. Next, I highly recommend picking out a signature scent combo. I'll show you mine right now. It is so good. I first used the Sol de Janeiro number 40 and I just mist this into my hair. Kind of let that soak into your hair. I find that body sprays stick to your hair the best and last the longest. For my actual perfume, I've been really into the Prada Paradoxe Intense. 1.5 sprays will last you the entire school day, even with walking outside. It'll last you until bedtime, until you shower. Next, I think jewelry is a huge thing. I think all my jewelry really contributes to the put togetherness, especially a bracelet stack. A bracelet stack will do it for me every time. Every time I see girls with bracelets, I'm like, oh my god, you're so cool. If you're looking to expand on your jewelry collection to look put together, I would say go for a bracelet stack before anything else. And then maybe add on a simple hoop earring. I think that all ties it together really well too. As for hair, I think you should always do something to your hair, whether it's straightening it, curling it, braiding it, something. The fact that you took time to do your hair, even if it didn't take a lot of time, contributes so much to how put together you look. I think that's everything for my ultimate guide on how to look put together for school. If I'm forgetting anything, let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to answer your questions. I love you guys. Bye.